there's a little thing that I came up with many years ago that I call the Overflow Prayer. And it comes from, I've been working with this overflow principle for many, many years. And as I told you at the very beginning, it has changed in my mind. It has evolved as my theology has evolved and expanded. But the core of it is still the same. It's a 3-part daily prayer. And you'll see on your bottom of your handout, it's there. It's the first prayer, first part of the prayer is, kill me. Every day we are invited to wake up and die. And this is what we call our baptismal identity, actually, as I've incorporated my Lutheran theology into this overflow prayer. That part of our baptismal identity is that we have been buried with Christ. And that we have that we die to, as Paul talked about it, to die to the flesh or die to the old self, die to the sin. We drown that every day. So, kill me. And then, fill me. That is the invitation for the Holy Spirit to fill us up and take over. Again, our baptismal identity is that we are called, a lot of this comes from Paul's letter to the Romans, where he talks about that we have been buried with Christ, that we have died to the old self, we've been raised to walk in new life, and that we are called to walk in the Spirit, to walk according to the Spirit. And it is the Spirit at work in, around, and through us that fills our life. And this also connects to the metaphor of the vine, right? As we die to our belief that we are the producers of fruit, and we connect to the vine, then the Spirit fills us. And what is the natural outcome of the Spirit of God filling us? It is spill me, which is overflow. It is the bearing fruit of the Spirit in my life. This is a daily prayer. And this is something that's very important for us to remember. That many times we have reduced the gospel into, you pray the prayer of salvation at one point in your life, and then you're good. And you're going to go to heaven when you die, and that's all it is. Well, that's a part of it. But that process happens every day. Not that you can lose your salvation. That's not what I'm talking about. But the point of this whole thing is to walk in the Spirit and to have the Spirit, the fruit of the Spirit produced in your life. But that has to happen every day. So say this prayer with me. Kill me, fill me, spill me. And I think if we wake up and live into that prayer, it could be a helpful overflow prayer.